Hello and welcome to RotD Review of the Day, and today I have a special announcement to make in this separate video. I'm going to be incorporating themed days into the reviews. So, starting in order for today, I am doing Subscriber Suggestion Sunday. In this, if you want to make a suggestion for a movie for me to watch, I will listen and leave comments on any of the Sunday videos or on Twitter. Use a hashtag of RotD Suggestions. And I will add it to the list, and the list will then be accrued and randomly selected. And once an entry is on there, it's on there until it is selected, so you don't have to redo it every week. The only thing that I will promise about the Subscriber Suggestion Sundays is that when it is selected, it will be honest. By that meaning, I can't guarantee I'm going to give it a good review, not unless it earns it. If you and I don't see eye to eye on it, well, that's just the spice of life that make differing opinions work. Or it's a good way for you to make me suffer by suggesting really, really bad movies in the hopes that I'll pick it. By all means, show your sadistic side and make me go through the terrible tarantula giant monster movies if you so dare. Mondays are going to be Mike's Manic Monday, and I'm actually going to wait until the end of this video to describe that one and why I made it this way. Netflix Tuesday, in which I will be hopefully tackling, I'm going to be putting priority on exclusives and originals, but regardless, it will be something that is available on Netflix if you have a Netflix subscription. World Trotting Wednesday, where I purposefully pick a foreign language film. Throwback Thursday, and those will be any movie that predates 1980, so I'll be taking a look at more classics, and I'll be doing that every week on Thursdays. Franchise Friday. This is one where instead of tackling a franchise all in one go and making myself suffer for perhaps 13 full movies, I will be instead doing that exclusively on Fridays. Once I start a franchise, I will continue it every Friday until it is done and then move on to the next one. What I consider typically to be a franchise is anything after 3 movies. I just kind of consider it to be a duology or a trilogy, and then it's a full-on franchise. And then Shudder Saturday, which is akin to Netflix Tuesday, except it's for if you have a Shudder account. I will be, again, focusing on exclusives and originals, but regardless, it will be something that if you have a Shudder subscription, you will be able to watch it as well. Now, getting back to Mike's Manic Monday, really what I needed after reviewing all of this and kind of hashing over the pros and cons and looking at reviews I've done in the past and where they would fit, I needed kind of a miscellaneous category, and this is where that would land. Things like low-budget stuff that wouldn't necessarily be carried on Netflix or Shudder and might just be like a Vudu subscription or rental service or something like that, some oddball what have you, or possibly even just a lost VHS cassette somewhere floating around out there. This is where I wanted to be able to review it and have a day where I could do so without completely locking those out of the review process. So that should about do it. If you have any suggestions, if you have anything that you want to comment on, please do so. But this will be the format that I will be following from here. So feel free to engage, especially with Subscriber Suggestion Sunday. Just go ahead and click subscribe and then leave your suggestions in the comments of every Sunday's video or again on Twitter using the hashtag of RotD Suggestion. Thank you very much.